Hello everyone. This is the 7th video of deep learning series. In the previous video of deep learning, we have explained how to implement neural network in Python. Now in this video, I am going to show you how to build the image classification model using convolutional neural network. This convolutional neural network, which is popular neural network that will be used for image classification. In this video, we are going to build image classification model which will predict whether the image is that of dog or cat. For that we use Google Colab. You can also build the model on local machine, but you have to install all the necessary libraries and packages installed in your machine. To build the image classification model, we use dog and cat image dataset to train the model. In this dataset, around 25,000 images of dog and cats. We train our model using this dataset to predict the label whether it is dog or cat. So here we have already built the model. Now we will see and understand what I am done here. So in the very first step, here I have downloaded the dataset using this code, wget and link of the dataset. After running this cell, the dataset will be downloaded. Here you can see the dataset downloaded in the zip format. So we have to unzip the dataset. So that here we use unzip and name of the file. Now this will extract all the image from the zip file. Before we start building the model, here we import all the necessary libraries pandas, numpy, matplotlib and etc. We require other libraries also, we will import later. Now here we separate the image path and the label of the dataset. The label indicate whether the image is cat or dog. So here I am storing the image path in the list name input underscore path and store label in the label variable. Here we use 0 for cat and 1 for dog. Here we can see the path of the image and label is 1. It means this is the image of dog. Now here I am created a pandas data frame and in that data frame store image path and the label of the image. Here I am checking in the dataset other file format files are available or not. For that here we use for loop and if condition. Here we can see the dataset have other file format are available. We do not require this file. Now here I am storing all the file name in a list which is not image file and also corrupted image file name store in the list. Here you can see these two files are not image files and these two image files are corrupted. Now here deleted all these corrupted files and other format files deleted from the dataset. Now here I am printed the random images from the dataset. Here you can see the equal number of images in the dataset. Near about 12,000 cat images and 12,000 dog images. So we don't need to rebalance the class. This is completely equal distribution. Here we convert the data type of label is string. Now here I am splitted the dataset into training set and testing set. Here we use test size equals to 0.2. It means training set will be 80% and test data will be 20%. There are various methods to load the images. If you don't have enough RAM, if you load the data everything into the RAM, it will crash the entire system. So that's why we used data generator. So to create a data generator, here we import image data generator library. Here we use rescale the images, it normalizes the images. After that we use rotation range 40 degree, share range 0.2, zoom range 0.2, horizontal flip equals to true and fill mode equals to nearest. This is used for augment purpose to avoid overfitting. It will help to train the model. So this is very much important. This is only for augmentation. After that we have to create another iterator to load the images. Here we create a separate data generator for validation data. Here we used only rescaling image. Now here we will create another one train iterator to load the images. Here we done same for the validation data. Now here we create a model using convolutional neural network. For that we first import some module: sequential, convolutional 2D, max pooling 2D, flatten, dense and activation. Here we define a model. In the first layer we pass the hidden unit 16. Kernel size is 3,3 and activation function is ReLU. We have three-dimensional images, so input shape equals to, we pass the resolution is 128 128 and comma 3. 3 indicate the RGB. Now in the second layer we initialize the max pooling 2D and set the kernel size is 2,2. Like that we create a multiple layer. At last we just used flatten layer. Flatten will be get the output and converted into a single dimensional array. After that dense layer, here we pass 512. Our final output will be dense of 1 and activation will be sigmoid. We are doing binary classifications, so that's why we are used sigmoid function. Now here compile the model. We used Adam optimizer, loss function, binary cross entropy and matrix equals to accuracy. This is the summary of this model. Now here we feed the training data and validation data into the model, and here we set the epoch equals to 10. Now here you can see the accuracy of this model is slightly increased and the validation loss is decreased. We can save model like this: model.save and name of the model. Now here I plotted the training accuracy and validation accuracy, training loss and validation loss. In this graph we see the accuracy of this model is increased and loss is decreased. Now here I pass the new image of cat and you can see our model is predict the image correctly. So guys, in this video we have seen how to build the image classification model using the convolutional neural network. So that's it for today. Thank you.